Born on December 18, 1961, Angela Laverne, whose real name was Angie Stone, was an American singer, songwriter, actor, and record producer who died on March 1, 2025. As a part of the hip-hop trio The Sequence, she gained notoriety in the late 1970s. She became a member of the R&B trio Vertical Hold in the beginning of the 1990s. In 1999, Stone released her first solo album, Black Diamond, after signing with Arista Records. Angie Stone's estimated net worth was $7 million at the time of her passing. Her lengthy and varied musical career, which included album sales, royalties, touring, and her work as a producer and songwriter, allowed her to amass this wealth. Additionally, Stoll made a substantial sum of money via sponsorship deals and TV appearances. Her financial success was further aided by her participation in a number of non-musical endeavors, including acting. Under the direction of Reverend Blakey and Scott, Stone started singing gospel music at First Nazareth Baptist Church in Columbia, South Carolina, where she was born. She frequently attended gospel performances by the Singing Angels and the gospel keynotes thanks to her father, who plays in a local gospel quartet. Because of her love for music, Stoll decided to make it her job. In the early 1980s, she relocated to Atlanta. She developed her singing abilities there and became fully involved in the thriving music scene of the city. Stone's distinct approach was influenced by the R&B and soul sounds of the South. She had difficulties on her path to becoming a musician. Although she started working professionally in the late 1980s, it wasn't until the early 1990s that she became well-known. She began her career as a backup vocalist for a number of musicians, including The Sequence, a hip-hop group. Angie Stone also briefly worked with the band Vertical Hold, but it was as a solo artist that she really discovered her style and made a name for herself in the music business. Stoll had two kids. In 1984, she married Rodney Stone, better known as Lil Rodney C from the hip-hop group Funky 4+1, and the two had a daughter, Diamond. Stone's 2007 single Baby used Diamond's backing vocals. In 2008 and July 2012, respectively, Diamond gave birth to Stoll's grandson and another grandchild. Stoll had a son named Michael D'Angelo Archer II in 1998 with neo-soul artist D'Angelo, whom she had dated in the 1990s. Living in Atlanta with her daughter Diamond and son Michael, Stone was reportedly arrested in March 2015 for allegedly abusing her daughter, who was 30 years old. Stone was given a type 2 diabetes diagnosis in 1999. She joined the Face Diabetes team alongside comedian and actor Anthony Anderson. The Eli Lilly and Company-sponsored Fearless African Americans Connected and Empowered program sought to educate African Americans about their risk for diabetes and how to control it. According to Stoll, her maternal aunt and mother both had diabetes. At the Sororities Bowl in Indianapolis, Indiana, in July 2024, she was also inducted as an honorary member of Zeta Phi Beta sorority. Stoll led a quite secluded existence, particularly in terms of her housing situation. Although information on her private residences was not made public, it was known that she lived in an opulent home in the Atlanta region. Her home was a reflection of her reputation as a well-known artist, with large living spaces, contemporary conveniences, and a cozy, welcoming ambience that complemented her grounded demeanor. Stoll made wise real estate investments, much like a lot other famous people. Through interviews and social media, she periodically gave fans a peek into her personal life, displaying her tasteful and cozy living areas. Her home decor, which mirrored her prosperity and personality, demonstrated her dedication to comfort and quality. Angie Stone started her musical career in the church choir as a young girl, where she honed her unique vocal style. When she founded The Sequence, one of the first popular female rap groups, in 1979, her career took off. Funk You Up, their popular song, established a landmark in hip-hop history, demonstrating Stoll's early adaptability and inventiveness in the nascent genre. In the early 1990s, Stone joined the group Vertical Hold to further develop her musical style when The Sequence broke up. Seems You're Much Too Busy, their R&B smash, showcased Stone's developing vocal skills and contributed to her rise to prominence in the modern R&B industry. With the publication of her debut album, Black Diamond, in 1999, Stoll's solo career took off, establishing her as a key figure in the neo-soul movement alongside singers such as D'Angelo, with whom she had a relationship and a son, Erykah Badu, and Maxwell. Her fame was further solidified by her second album, Mahogany Soul 2001, which had the hit single Wish I Didn't Miss You, which sampled the OJ classic Backstabbers. with follow-up albums such as Rich Girl, 2012, The Art of Love and War, 2007, and Stone Love, 2004. They continuously provided soulful performances that respected R&B customs while adding modern touches. Authentic narrative, mature themes of love and resiliency, and a vocal delivery that evoked both strength and tenderness were characteristics of her work. Stoll's impact went well beyond her individual creations. She showed off her skills and gained reputation in the industry by working with artists like Stevie Wonder, Raphael Saadiq, and D'Angelo. She showed that her abilities went beyond just having a strong vocal by contributing to D'Angelo's songs as a songwriter, notably co-writing his smash song Brown Sugar. Many people cite her genuine approach to composition and performance as inspirational, demonstrating her unquestionable influence on upcoming generations of soul singers. Stoll was a revered elder in the soul music heritage because of her dedication to maintaining artistic purity in a time of growing commercialization. Stoll added acting to her arsenal, co-starring with Beyoncé and Cuba Gooding Jr. in films like The Fighting Temptations. She appeared on R&B Divas and had a remarkable stay on Celebrity Fit Club, where she offered her industry knowledge and coached up-and-coming musicians. These endeavors demonstrated Stone's captivating personality and gave her the chance to engage listeners in ways more than just her music, showcasing her diverse skill set and captivating presence. Angie Stone led a balanced and genuine existence. She enjoyed the pleasures that came with her prosperous business, but she was also well known for her grounded demeanor and dedication to her family. In terms of style, Stoll was a self-described fashionista who frequently wore stylish attire that mirrored her refined preferences. She preferred wearing stylish yet empowering apparel when performing on stage or at public gatherings, making daring fashion choices that complemented her persona as a strong, self-assured woman. Stoll's taste for traditional cuts and striking accents was frequently characterized as charming, cozy, and timeless. She adopted a sophisticated yet approachable sense of style, frequently highlighting her charm and curves. She also prioritized health and well-being in her lifestyle. Stoll tried to overcome her issues with body image and weight, even though she was candid about them, by keeping a healthy lifestyle that includes frequent exercise and a balanced diet. She urged people to live happy, healthy lives and to appreciate their inherent beauty, especially women. Angie Stone was enthusiastic about philanthropy and giving back to the community in addition to her fashion and lifestyle choices. She participated in a number of humanitarian endeavors, frequently donating her time and money to groups that aided women and children. Stone remained an inspiration to many through her campaigning, singing, and deeds. On March 1, 2025, Angie Stone tragically died in a car accident in Montgomery, Alabama. After a performance in Mobile, Alabama, she and her band members were on their way to Atlanta when their Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van was involved in an accident. Stoll's premature death ended a career that was still developing. Her last recordings, such as 2019's Full Circle, showed her enduring creative energy and ties to her musical heritage. For many years to come, hip-hop, R&B, and soul musicians will be influenced by Stoll's extensive body of work. Her legacy lies not just in her records, but also in her function as a cultural link, fusing modern sounds with the soulful customs of earlier generations while preserving the emotional genuineness that characterizes great soul music. Up until the very end, Stoll remained a staunch advocate for musical substance and emotional sincerity in a field that is frequently centered on youth and trends. Angela Laverne, may you rest in peace. Stone, Angie, even though you are no longer with us, we will always remember you.